I got a condo in Manhattan. Baby girl, what's happening? You and your ass invited, so gonna get to clapping. Go pop it for a plan, pop it for me. Turn around and drop it for a plan, drop it for me. I'll rent a beach house in Miami. Wake up with no jammies.
Good morning, guys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. How y'all living out there this morning? How y'all doing? I wake up this morning, I always check the trending topics because I try to find something to talk about. And I see Vegas shooting trending again. And I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, what's going on? You know, yeah, we live here in Vegas and we the last to know everything. And they're coming out and saying that there was a separate shooter. They think it started off when they first released Vegas shooting. It said 3 shooters at large. Then it went to 2. Now there was a police officer that first responded, and they shot the camera on the 4th floor. Now someone said they called Mandalay Bay, and they tried to book a room, and they said they could not book nothing on the 4th, 32nd, 33rd. And something like that. I retweeted it on my Twitter. You guys follow me at Tiki44 over there on Twitter, sorry. And Tiki44 over there on Insta. But it's something going on that they're not telling us. They're not gonna tell us. Someone had a video where they were walking through the Tropicana and the police were like, had guns and rifles pointing at, they just said civilians. And I don't know what was going on. Yeah, one thing, we live here, and half of the time we don't know what's going on. And it's a very sad situation. Now, I'm going to say this, and then I'm going to let it go. The first week, last week, police was everywhere on that strip. This week, because I'm like, okay, I'm just being very observant. You see, do I see the police as like they was, you know, last week? No, I did not. No, I did not. And I'm not trying to scare nobody. I'm not trying to make money off of them because they haven't monetized a lot of my videos in a long time. I don't know what's going on with YouTube. I'm doing these videos because I want to. But something's going on. And I don't know what it is, but I'm paying attention. And I am paying attention. I was at work and a young lady walked up, and she grabbed me and I turned around real quick. Natural reaction, I damn near hit the woman. And she, I need a drink. What do you mean? You don't first? I said, ma'am, don't come grab me, please. You don't know what I'm suffering in my body, okay? Second of all, my nerves are on probation right now. And I might turn, swing, hit you, throw the tray. Because I don't know what the hell is going on. And this man was a high roller at a lot of the casinos here in Las Vegas. So they saying it's a second shooter. I don't know. I seen it trending this morning. Of course, they're not going to tell us what's going on here in Vegas. And we just got to pay attention. All right, guys. Over here on Real Housewives of Atlanta, they saying that Miss Kenya is going to have to relinquish that peach. They coming for her peach. Now, Kenya has had so many fake stories. Now, I love Kenya more. And I love the twist she gave the show. You got to have somebody there that's going to shake it up. I love it. And my thing is, all the fake boyfriends you bought on Kenya, Matt, and all the rest of these guys, the guy that was driving the truck, all these people you brought on there and said you were dating. And then when you get a man, a husband, you don't want him on the show. So I'm like everybody else, you know, where's your loyalty, Kenya? We want to see the truth. And you guys really off beat right fast. I really love the way my microblading turned out. She said when the hair fill in, you'll be able to see more. Because mine, I've always shaved my eyebrows. So it's painful. But the question is it worth it, guys? Is it worth it? Y'all moving a little bit too slow this morning. I've been sitting here this whole time in line trying to make a turn to the freeway. Not even the main freeway I need to get on. Come on, Las Vegas. Y'all need to do better. But you guys, I am kind of disturbed with Jerry Jones and him playing like he was for my Cowboys. Go, 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 go. And then him saying, tweeting out that if anybody disrespect the flag, they will be fined or they wouldn't play or something. He said, I didn't pay that bastard no more attention after he started that shit. Okay, we knew you did it before, and we respect the flag. And this, like I told you guys, this protest has nothing to do with the American flag. My personal opinion, should it be done during the games? No. Find somewhere else to protest. That's just the way I feel. First Amendment, you have a right to do whatever you want to, say whatever and whatever, what not. The reason I'm going into this conversation, because a lot of y'all, I know y'all don't care about NFL, but a young lady named Jamila Hill, she's a commentator for sports for ESPN, and I guess she tweeted, don't support Jerry Jones and his advertisers for him stating that if a football player kneel or does not participate, you know, in other words, he gonna fine them. You guys, I just want to say this, and if I'm wrong, y'all correct me, but I'm thinking that isn't there a union for the football players? I know they should have a manager or someone to get them the deal or whatever, whatnot, but I know they should have a union. We all know that Colin Kaepernick has not played. I don't know if somebody did sign him. I seen on there where somebody was looking to sign him. I don't know for sure. Hit me down in the comments if he did get signed. And I think I did see where he got signed, and he was talking about he wasn't going to stand. And I'm like, sometimes you have to keep your beliefs, just like politics for me, and your personal opinions that you know, I'm out there in a nationwide audience is watching me. Sometimes we have to keep those things to ourselves. But I just feel like, you know, her being, she got suspended, you guys, for 2 weeks for her tweeting out, don't support Jerry Jones and his advertisers, or in other words, people that's, you know, the jerseys and the this, the that, and the other that the Dallas Cowboys have. And then she was like, not the players, I'm talking about Jerry Jones, but also Jamil. At this point, when you say something like that, and you say don't support, everybody look at the Cowboys as a whole. Even though Jerry Jones being an asshole, they're going to take it out on the players, you know. So that's why I understand when they saying one, what is it, drum line, one beat, one sound, and we're a team. And if you tweet that, everybody think ESPN may feel like that. If you say don't support Jerry Jones advertisers, you're saying don't support the Dallas Cowboys, you know. So you can always take it and debate it to the fullest. You can elaborate on that tweet, and you could take it, you know, miles and miles and miles out of content. Should she have been suspended for 2 weeks? Judge Mathis was at the airport and said she could sue ESPN and win. That's, in other words, taking her First Amendment from her. She has a right to freedom of speech or whatever, whatnot. But at the same time, what does her contract state? Tweeting out on social media things that may harm or bring harm to someone may be in her contract. So, you know, it's so many politics and so many things, and, you know, we all got to be careful with what we say. We got to be careful for what we put out on these social platforms, you know. It is what it is. My opinion is my opinion. I can't tell nobody who to vote for, who not to vote for. Don't ever be persuaded on what I say. This is always just my opinion, you know. So, you know, y'all hit me down in the comments. Do y'all think Jamil Hill was wrong? Do y'all think ESPN was wrong for giving her a 2-week suspension? And then, of course, Donald Trump comes in and say, yeah, Jerry Jones, you know, and that's good. So it's all about politics. It's all about politics. Something I will not get into. I just wanted to bring up the subject. Do you guys think, you know, it was wrong for her to get suspended for 2 weeks? And she also tweeted once before that she thought Donald Trump was a white supremacist. So, you know, I guess basically what it boils down to, if you want to keep a job, you got to keep your personal opinion off social media, especially when you're basically out there in the social world. You know, you're a commentator, or you know, she stand on the sideline and gives sports. I don't know exactly what she does, but I guess her opinion matters because a lot of people looked at it, you know. But you guys, let me see what else has been going on. Y'all, Love and Hip Hop Hollywood, I thought it was a season finale last night. It wasn't. Hazel Lee, Masika got into a drag. And, you know, of course, Mona Scott hyped it up to make it look like they really fought. And Hazel Lee hyped it up. But you know what? If y'all recall, Hazel Lee brought Love and Hip Hop Hollywood to Mona. And she tell everybody that's her baby. And she hyped it up. And I'm sorry, no matter how much she got on everybody's nerves, if it wasn't for Hazel Lee this season, it would have been boring. It would have been boring. Masika grabbing her, okay. Masika looked like a thick girl. Hazel Lee looked like she's kind of thin, you know. Yeah, she grabbed her and looked like she pulled her, but it wasn't what it was hyped up to be. I wanted to see somebody throw some bows. But guys, thank you for hanging out with Miss Tiki over here on Tiki44. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. That's how we're recognized over here. Beautiful soul in these YouTube streets. And hit me down in the comments, y'all. I have been terrible in my comments lately. Y'all pray for Miss Tiki. I had 2 crowns done. Cry me a river. My mouth had been bothering me. Then I have got this microblading done. This shit hurted. And I said, y'all, why am I torturing myself? But the only good thing about dental work, that's the diet. Bye, guys. Y'all have a lucky day. Thanks for sliding through.